going on, everybody? This is DK Dynamite, and tonight we're going to be talking about the full downloads for Modern Warfare 3 Zombies and multiplayer, new file size updates, plus even more. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, drop a like, and also as a reminder, we got plenty, and I mean plenty, of brand new content going up over on detonated.com, expanding on all the coverage you're seeing here on the channel, just in the form of articles on the website and plenty of tweets every single hour on Detonated's Twitter. In the background, I do have some Ve Victus custom map gameplay. The map is absolutely phenomenal. I can't believe this is a real custom map inside of Black Ops 3. They've brought Outbreak to life on the MW3 engine, and canonically does fit in the Dark Ether storyline. If you want to pretend that it is canon, you could, right? This map does take place after Tagler Toten and before the events of Duran Fung and even D Machine. But earlier today, I posted a full camo breakdown video from the new Modern Warfare 3 blog post. There was so much, and I mean so much information put into that blog. There is a nice condensed version of that in a Detonated article, which is linked down below, and I'll be talking more about the camos as Modern Warfare 3 does release later this week. There still is one more blog post though that we're due to get probably tomorrow or at the very latest on Wednesday in regards to all launch Zombies content. It's unclear what secrets and surprises are going to be featured in that blog post, but I'm very excited to see what Treyarch has up their sleeve in terms of one big final launch blog post before the launch of Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. Now, as of today, the haunting event did end inside of Modern Warfare 2. Things are back to normal. There are no Halloween festivities at all within multiplayer or Warzone now, and the event tab is now gone. However, for those out there that were having trouble redeeming their last-minute collected souls for the soul capture event, Infinity Ward did confirm that people out there will have a chance to still redeem those souls until Wednesday. I'm not sure what the issue was with redeeming them, but apparently people out there were redeeming for some rewards and weren't getting those rewards, or the menu itself just broke. Apparently that menu is coming back in the next few hours, time of recording this, and you should be able to redeem all those last-minute souls until this Wednesday. You just won't be able to capture any new souls in any of the selected game modes. But massive shout out to Control Freak for going ahead and sending all 3 new pairs of the Modern Warfare 3 themed thumbsticks, which just released as of about a week or so ago. We got a black pair of the MW3 thumbsticks, and then a red pair with the collector's box, as well as the Coney edition Modern Warfare 3 Control Freaks. As you guys can see, all 3 of these thumbsticks do come with a code for an in-game digital charm that you can use on any weapon of your choice. Funny enough, the Shadow Siege event a couple of months ago, which revealed Modern Warfare 3 inside of Warzone, did feature a Coney emblem, which perfectly matches this charm. So now if you want to get decked out with Coney aesthetics inside of COD, you can go ahead and do that with this brand new charm. But the thumbsticks look absolutely fantastic. Don't forget, you can use code DYNAMITE to save up to 12% off any order on the site, including orders that include these brand new thumbsticks. But as you guys are probably aware, multiplayer and zombies are now visible in the menu for COD HQ. Obviously, in terms of how COD works now, every new release, starting with Modern Warfare 2, will be launching through this new COD HQ client. If you guys out there have Modern Warfare 2, then you have the COD HQ client. Now, when Modern Warfare 3 is purchased on your selected platform, or whenever you decide to pick it up, then you can go ahead and optionally uninstall the Modern Warfare 2 data packs and just keep Modern Warfare 3 here inside of COD HQ. You don't have to keep Modern Warfare 2 installed to play the new Call of Duty. Hopefully that's very clear. But I'm really worried, right? When the preload does drop for all these data packs, depending on your platform, I'm worried about people on PC cracking through this and then leaking a bunch of sensitive information about the launch window or beyond. So be very, very cautious of spoilers that may be popping up on Twitter or Reddit over the next couple of days. It's very likely that the floodgates are about to open yet again. Now, what's really weird is that earlier today, people out there were reporting that over on Battle.net, the big preload for zombies and multiplayer was beginning to go live, and the update was around 126 gigabytes. I'm not kidding. So right now, only Battle.net users are seeing this update pop up. For whatever reason, I'm on Battle.net with Modern Warfare 3, and I haven't seen this update pop up, at least on my PC yet. I know Fajardi did and reported it over on Detonated. So in terms of just why this update is as big as it is, I think it really just is for multiplayer and zombies, but I would say zombies, if anything, is gonna cost the most in terms of file size. I don't think this is all multiplayer. Sure, multiplayer is gonna be large as well, but zombies is a big open world experience this time around. So for those out there that are like, wait, why is it so big? Yeah, it's probably because we're playing zombies on a massive space like Urzikstan. But it's already been confirmed that for those that are on PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam, you'll be able to preload the zombie and multiplayer data packs beginning this Wednesday. For whatever reason, Battle.net has been getting the updates a little bit sooner than other platforms, and I guess because Activision does own Battle.net now, I guess it makes some type of sense. The only flaw with this is that people out there might crack through the preload here and will start data mining a bunch of sensitive info. Hopefully that doesn't happen, at least not tomorrow or on Wednesday, but I'll keep you guys posted with what exactly is going on. The thing is, I'm all for every platform getting a good day or two, an opportunity to preload everything so that if they have slower internet, they're not falling behind with when the content actually does release. worldwide, but then that sparks the issue when it comes to leaks and whatnot, which gets scary. But PlayStation Size is reporting that apparently the multiplayer data pack specifically is around 18 gigabytes. Now that's only for the PS4. It's probably somewhere in that ballpark for PS5, Xbox, and maybe the PC, but in the past with games like Cold War and Vanguard, which did have a zombie mode, the zombie data pack was only around 3 to 10 gigabytes. It varied depending on the platform and region or whatnot, but with how Zombies is an open world experience this time around in Modern Warfare 3, not a round-based one, I'm gonna guess that that data pack is probably a lot larger. And if anything, these numbers that PlayStation Size is seeing right now could be just reflecting PlayStation only. It might be completely different for Xbox and PC for whatever reason. And it's also possible there's a lot of back-end stuff that gets added into that 126 gigabyte update that isn't necessarily specifically for multiplayer and zombies, but other things in the back end to help Modern Warfare 3 run smoothly. But I will pin a comment down below and update the detonated article once more information is provided from some outlet about exactly how big the data packs are for multiplayer and zombies. PlayStation Size is probably gonna know the size of the zombie data pack as of tomorrow or whatnot, and it's also likely that the COD blog gets updated with more information about this. But here's something that I really want to clarify. In terms of when you can start playing Modern Warfare 3, let's make this very clear now. The PC global launch, no matter where you live, is November 9th, 9 p.m. Pacific, which is 11 o'clock Central, and the equivalent of November 10th, 12 a.m. Eastern, 5 a.m. GMT, 6 a.m. CET, and 10:30 a.m. IST, which is also 2 p.m. JST and 4 p.m. AEDT. Hopefully that's clear. That is for PC. No matter where you live around the world, the game comes out at the exact same time. Now here's where things get even crazier. For console, and I mean console only, if you have a physical or digital order of Modern Warfare 3, you can start playing on midnight of November 10th in New Zealand, which is the equivalent of 3 a.m. Pacific, 5 a.m. Central, and 6 a.m. Eastern on November the 9th. I believe New Zealand is about 18 hours ahead of the United States, so if you guys out there have a New Zealand account, and for whatever reason you have Modern Warfare 3 pre-purchased, then you can start playing again at 3 a.m. Pacific, 5 a.m. Central, which is 6 o'clock Eastern on November the 9th. That is a whooping 18 hours before the global launch of the game everywhere else, and the global launch of the game releases in the times that I just mentioned, which are for PC. Now I believe when New Zealand gets to start playing Modern Warfare 3 is also when the embargo lifts for the entirety of the game. That's when it'll be allowed to post actual gameplay and spoilers on the internet for multiplayer and zombies. As of right now, the embargo has only lifted for campaign, no other game mode. If you're like, wait, why does New Zealand get to play early? Well, here's the thing, right? When it comes to physical orders of anything, people out there in New Zealand might have went to a store to pick up an actual disc of Modern Warfare 3. Therefore, when the data packs actually unlock, because right now they're region locked, once those unlock, which is at the time that I said, that's going to be midnight of November the 10th in New Zealand, which is 6 a.m. Eastern and 5 a.m. Central. Once that happens, anybody out there with a New Zealand account could play digitally as well. Now, if you do not have a New Zealand account, then you'll have to wait until the global launch, which is what I described earlier for the PC launch. Those are the exact same times when the game releases worldwide for everybody else and all other time zones. Now, here's the interesting news in regards to physical copies for those out there that went ahead and got one. Yes, you have to download the data pack to be able to go ahead and play Modern Warfare 3. So for those thinking they could just pop in a disc and play early, that's not how it works anymore. So now it looks like discs for a lot of games out there are just physical licenses for the game itself. But when you put that disc in, you still have to download the day one patch and a bunch of other data packs, which might be region locked to prevent you from playing the game early. I think it's a good thing when it comes to leaks, because remember Black Ops 4 and even games before that, there were severe leaks for those games because people out there had early copies out in the wild. But now you can't really do that anymore. You still have to download those data packs, which again are going to be region locked depending on where you live. If you happen to have a New Zealand account, then those data packs will download and install much earlier than anywhere else, the United States or the UK. You'll again be able to play very early in the morning on November the 10th if you have a New Zealand account. But definitely expect a lot of zombies coverage right away on Thursday. That'll be my main focus for Modern Warfare 3 with the launch weekend. I'll still be playing multiplayer as often as I can, but my main goal with zombies is to go through all of the faction act missions, go through that boss fight, find any secrets, and just do as much as I can in that mode before jumping into what's possibly going to be a big camo grind that I want to get into before the launch of Season 1. Now, last year I had a blast mixing up the content as much as I could between multiplayer, Warzone, raids, DMZ, general COD news. Can't wait to do even more for you guys this year. On top of the usual shorts and streams, there's going to be a lot of detonated coverage, articles, Twitter clips, and so much more that I can't wait to share with you guys really, really soon. But that is about it. This has been DK Dynamite. Leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts on the full downloads popping up right now for multiplayer and zombies? How are you feeling about the file size updates? And even the other news we discussed about physical copies. Really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out, everybody.